So when this began, what were the signs or symptoms your son had when you realized he had autism, or you felt like something was different? Or did it start when he was born, or how did it start?
No, it didn't start while he was born. It was pretty normal up until the time that around 18 months or so, we started to notice that he stopped pointing at things, or would gesture instead of wanting things and asking. Stop pointing, and his speech was slow. He didn't talk till he was about 3. So we just started to notice that there were things that he just stopped doing all of a sudden, and that kind of alerted us that there was a problem.
So what can someone as me or a relative do to help someone with autism? Like, you know?
I think the biggest thing is to educate yourself and understand what autism is, because a lot of people don't know what it is at all.
I personally didn't know until I did a little research, because I wanted to know before I ask you guys questions.
Sure.
And then how does an autistic person communicate on a daily basis?
Well, they don't make eye contact. That's one of the things that, or very little eye contact. Andrew's getting better and better.
Okay.
And he can communicate. There's like a spectrum, an autistic spectrum, and he's on that high functioning end of the spectrum. And so he's learned to do that, learned to ask, and his speech has improved over time.
So you guys help him, like, be better in communication and everything? Or it's just that...
We'll reword things that he might ask for, and do you mean this, or do you mean that? Especially when he was younger, as he was, in, how old, maybe?
5, maybe?
5 on up, just rewording things that he said. Is this what you mean? Is this what you want? We had picture cards. We had cards for everything, like crackers or cookies or bedtime, and we would have those up on a board, and he would know a schedule. He would have a schedule of his day and what we would do every day. So he would need pictures to communicate.
Live with your brother, having autism every day? What is it like on a daily basis? What do you guys like to do and enjoy together?
Sometimes they like to go outside and play basketball, and sometimes they'll just talk to me about all of his video games. And then sometimes they'll ask me questions on, in the morning we're home alone, so my parents don't know this, but sometimes...
Careful what you say.
Most of the time in the mornings, since we're home alone, Andrew asks me questions on how to be normal and stuff, and how to be funny, and so I try to help them with that and tell them what not to say in front of people, because they'll see them.
Now you're next. Okay, so how does having autism affect you personally as an individual? How does this affect?
Not very. It's kind of like that I don't. It's kind of like that. Kind of like I don't even have it.
Okay.
It kind of feels like I don't even have it.
Do you feel like there's certain things that you want to do but you can't? Do you feel bad about it, or do you just continue doing something that you can do?
If one of them being a comedian, I can't because I'm not funny, because I'm bad at making up jokes and like that.
Okay. How does having autism affect you, becoming friends with someone that you would like to be friends with, or, something like that?
Because since I'm almost all the time people will just think that I'm weird or like that just because I have autism and like that.
Okay. Have you ever felt, that goes again with the other question I asked you, have you ever felt different, when someone stops talking to you because you have autism, or have you ever felt sad, down?
Yes.
And have you ever confronted them saying, it's just autism, it's not something that's gonna affect you, Have you ever confronted them, or you just stay quiet?
I usually just stay quiet because it's kind of like a waste of your time to just keep trying to trying to make them change their mind.
Okay. Well, I'm officially done. I want to thank you guys for taking your time, answering my questions, and being honest.